let us start the class. Today we are going to take a revision of the fourth chapter, that is addition. Okay, you have the unit test of the whole chapter, both the textbook and the workbook is required. Okay, in this chapter we have learned some topics. We have learned addition up to 99, that is 2-digit number, also 1-digit number also, and there are some methods. There are 3 methods, and then we have learned how to add mentally. Okay, we have learned all those topics and we have also practiced question. So we are going to take a recap and revision of what we have been learning in the last few classes. Okay, so let us start the class. What is addition? Addition we already know. Combining or joining the number of objects together is known as addition. Okay, now you have seen that, probably you have noticed when you are doing word problem, there are different words that is used instead of addition, isn't it? So the different words which are used in addition are add, total, together, in all together, and sum. So if you get these 6 words in word problems or in addition, that means you have to combine the number of objects. Here we are combining the number of objects as well as we are combining the numbers, that is the numerals. Alright, so these are the 6 words which are used in addition. You see these words. I am repeating again: add, total, together, in all together, and sum. Okay, so these are the words used in addition, and addition again I am saying combining or joining the number of objects. The next point you have to remember is addition sign. What is the addition sign? This is a sign, and this sign is known as the plus. What it is known as? Plus sign. This is known as the plus sign. P-L-U-S. Plus. Okay. So this is one mathematical operation. Okay. And the 3 methods of addition we have got. Wow, whatever method you are using, but we are getting the same answer at the end. Okay, but the process of approaching the problem is different. The first method is addition using fingers. Okay, so I already told you how to add using your fingers. You have 10 fingers on your hand and you have to count the number of objects or the numerals. Suppose I have the number 5 and 3, and with 5 and 3 what I have to do? I have to add them. So the sign for 5 and 3 is the plus sign. What is this called as? Plus sign. So with this plus sign we have already got. So this is the plus sign. Now I have to add using our fingers. Okay. Now for that you require both the hands. What you require? Both the hands. So in right hand side the number 5 you take. Okay. And in the left hand side you take 3. Okay. Now you have 10 fingers combined. So first finger you need 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your 5 is there. And in the other hand what I want? 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 fingers. Now I combine both the hands. Okay. Now you count how many fingers are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many fingers I have? 8 fingers I have. So using the fingers you can write in this way. So 5 plus 3 equals to 8. This is the equal sign. Okay, this equal sign is used in mathematics. So whenever we are adding a number we are putting an equal sign. That means to show that 5 and 3 we are getting 8 answer. Okay, so this is the first method of addition. Next method of addition is addition using number line. Okay, now you have to add this but in a different method, not with the fingers. Okay, so how you have to add? Using a number line. So number line is a straight horizontal line. Okay, this is a straight horizontal line, and I will put the numbers here. So the number first I am starting is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now you can put any number till how 1 you can extend it. Okay, now one thing, this is a line. Okay, and these are arrow sign on both the right hand side and the left hand side. I have given arrow sign. What is this arrow sign means? That means this is pointing in this direction and this is pointing in the left direction. This is one point you have to remember if the arrow sign is given. Secondly, this line can be extended. I can rub this and I can draw it here till how much long I want. Okay, same way on the left hand side also I can extend the line. The arrow sign first is used for giving the direction and the second to extend the line. Alright. Now my space was limited here, so till I have used number 9. You can use till 10, 15, how much number you want. Okay, and one more thing you have to remember, the number line should be in the horizontal mode. Horizontal line is slipping line, they are slipping. When you slip on the bed, you are lying on the bed, isn't it? You are slipping. Okay, and when you are standing, like for the assembly in the morning, when the teacher say you in the live class to stand up for the morning assembly, you stand up. This is vertical. Okay, so this is vertical and this is horizontal. Okay, now this number line is in horizontal position. One more thing you have to remember, when you are putting the numbers should be in equal spaces. That means the gap between two numbers, suppose 0 and 1, the gap between 0 and 1 should be equal to the gap between 1 and 2. Okay, so all the gaps should be of equal size, equal length. Okay, so when you are drawing with your scale, make sure that it is in equal distance. Alright, now addition using number line, I have to take an example. So what example I will take? Okay, I'll take the number 4 and 2. I have to add 4 and 2 using the number line. Now what is the first number here? 4, and 4 is the bigger number. So I'll start from 0. I'll start from 0 and it will come till 4. 4 is here. Okay, so the first part for the number is done. After 4, what is the number? 2. So I will take a long jump, and from here I will take small jumps. Okay, now how many jumps I have to take? 2. Okay, so here I have started from here, I have taken a long jump and I have came to 4. Now from 4 I have to take small step. Okay, the 4 I took a long jump and the next is small. So from 4 what you will do, I will take short steps. So 1 and 2. Okay, now since it is said to me to take only 2 steps, that is why I have taken 2 steps. Alright, now look at the number line. What is the last number that I have landed? I have landed in the number 6. So 4 plus 2 equals to 6. In this way, you can show the number in a number line. Now children, remember one thing. Let me explain this, then I will tell you one thing. Okay, the next question is vertical or column addition. I already told you what is vertical. The standing position is known as the vertical. Though it might be a box, a line or a person, if it is standing like that means we can say that it is in vertical position. Okay, now the same number I will take 4 and 2. 4 and 2. So how will I do? I have to make a place value chart. Okay, so this place value chart we already got in the chapter numbers. Okay, so since it is one digit, what will be the ones place? It will be O. Now this O is ones. Alright, what is the number we got? 4 and 2. I put 4 here and 2. And what is the addition sign? The addition sign is the plus. Now add the numbers. 4 plus 2, we get 6. Okay, now the 3 methods of addition we have learned. First is the number using your fingers. Second, number line. And the third is the vertical or column addition. Now in the 3 process, you have seen one thing. Whatever approaches, whatever way you are adding, whether it's your fingers or a number line or a column addition, you are getting the same answer, isn't it? So in the exam, if a question comes how to add, it it will be mentioned how to add, whether you have to add vertically or whether you have to add number line or you have to add using your fingers. The same number I will add and I will using my fingers and I will see if the answer is correct or not. So which is the bigger number? 4 and another number 2. The numbers I bring together, how much I got? 6. Okay. So the addition is combining the number of objects or the numerals, we are getting the same answer, but the methods are different. Okay. So these are the 3 methods of addition. It is adding numbers mentally. Okay. So you have already studied how to add numbers mentally. For that I have taken an example, that is 6 and 3. Now this one we have to do without the methods of addition. How we have to do? There is another method, that is adding it mentally. So how will you add the numbers mentally? What is the bigger number here? The bigger number is 6. So you keep the first number or the bigger number out of the 2. You compare them and find out the bigger number. Keep the bigger number in your mind. Okay? After keeping it in mind, what is the next number? The smaller number. The smaller number is 3. So you keep 3 fingers open. 1, 2, 3. Now what is the bigger number in your hand? 6. Okay. After 6 what will come? You have to count 3. That means after 6 what will come? 6, 7, 8, 9. That means the 3 fingers are finished. So what is the answer? 6 plus 3, 9. Okay. So in this way we can add the numbers mentally. Now there is one word problem here, page number 59. The question is, I have 2 pens and my sister has 2 pens. What is the total numbers of pens with her? So this is a word problem based on a real life situation. That means it is kind of things that happen in our life. Okay. Now it is asked that I have 2 pens and my sister has got how many pens? 2 pens. So what is the total number of pens with both of us? Okay, so I have to count the total number. See what is the word is used instead of addition? Total. See, so this is also another word for addition. Now I will write a statement. Statement, it is an introduction of what is given in the question. So I will write, I have pens equal to how much? 2. My sister has pens equal to 2. Now what is the total number? So I will write total pens. I will add the number, isn't it? So 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2 equals to 4. Okay. So 2 plus 2 equals to 4. Alright. So this is the word problem. I have got 2 plus 2 equals to 4. Now how will I show them? I will show them using a place value chart. So this is the place value chart. Since it is a 1-digit number, I will put 1s here and the number I will put 2 plus 2. This is the plus sign. So 2 plus 2, 4. So in this way I got the answer 4. Problem 3b. The question is given, Chris picked 12 sticks. Okay. And Sanjay picked 20 sticks. How many sticks did they pick in all? So Krish has picked how many sticks? 12. And Sanjay has picked how many? 20. Now how much the stick that Krish and Sanjay had picked all together? Okay. So what I have to do? I have to do addition, isn't it? Because I have to combine the number of sticks. So what I have written here? Krish picked sticks equal to 12. Sanjay picked sticks equal to 20. Okay, so what I write here? I have to add the number. Total sticks equal to 12 plus 20. So how will I get this answer? I will make it place value chart in the side. Okay. So this is the place value chart. Ones and tens. What is the first number? 12. What is the second number? 20. What is the sign? Plus. So 2 will come here. 2 plus 0, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. It's a 2-digit number. So to place value is ones and tens. So the answer is 32. Okay. So total number of sticks picked is 32. So children, these are the topics that we have learned. I will take a short recall. What are the topics we have learned? First, we have learned what are the different words. So add, total, sum, together, in all. Okay, these are the words which are used in addition. Next is the method. The three methods are addition using your fingers, then vertical or column method, then the number line. Then we have learned how to add the mentally. So mentally means using your brain and your fingers. Then we have done two word problems here. Okay, so both the word problem we have done addition. Okay children, with this I conclude my video, and before winding up the class I want to say that today you have your exam, so all the best. And remember one thing, you have to give your answer sheet only in the Google Classroom and not in the stream option, in the classwork option. Okay, to the teachers classwork. Then you click on the assignment, whatever assignment is given as unit test, isn't it? So in the unit test you click upload the PDF file, that is you click on the attachment, select the file and then you turn in. Okay children, you click on turn in or hand in. Okay, so with this I conclude my video. Thank you and have a nice day.